Well, she was more like a beauty queen across the scene. With every head to me, I would dream being the one.
People come to me and they say, "Can you believe it's been a year?" And I say, "Absolutely. It has been a very long year, but you know what? It's been awesome. I've enjoyed every single moment of this year, and we've had a lot of awesome things. We brought something like 80 new games to the floor and rotated 80 games off. No arcade has ever done that, but we have done that this year, and we're really excited. We're really honored that we've had the success that we have, and that so many people have come out to repeatedly support us, and it's just wonderful. I was trying to come up with something to say, and I was thinking about 18 months ago we announced we're going to open free play, and almost immediately one of the coolest things that can happened when you're opening a new business in Dallas. The Dallas Morning News immediately came to me and they said, "We want to interview you." And I was like, "Awesome, come. I'm an attorney, I know, I can talk to people." So we had a reporter show up, and the very first question he asked was, "What is free play?" And like, no one had ever, I've been dealing with business partners, investors, all this stuff. No one ever actually asked me that. And I said, "It's going to be the best arcade that has ever existed in the history of people." And that was arrogant as hell, right? I should not have said that, but ever since I said that, it's actually what's been driving our company. And it's really important to our business, because now in our employee handbook it says the day we wake up and we're not trying to be the best arcade in the history of arcades is the day we're not the best arcade. And so every single day we're going to wake up and we're going to try to give y'all the best arcade that has ever existed, because that's what y'all deserve. Y'all deserve the best arcade that has ever existed. And that's what we're trying to do. And to that end, it's about 2 months into opening free play, I thought, what can I do to make this last forever? Because we opened and it was successful right away and we were so excited. And I thought, what can we do to make this last forever? And almost immediately we started the idea for, this is the big announcement tonight. No, we haven't released any information on this. Earlier this week, we incorporated a company called Free Play Labs. Shortly thereafter, we signed a 7-figure development deal to make new arcade games. And so, hopefully, when I'm standing on a similar stage to this next year, we're going to have brand new arcade games that we're releasing that are in the style and the quality that you all deserve. We're early. We literally this week, like Richard right there is in the back, he's panicking. He's saying, "You're not supposed to announce this yet," but in a year, I think we're going to have new arcade games. And I think over the next 5 to 10 years, we're going to release 30 or 40 arcade games. It's going to be awesome. And the reason it's possible is because y'all came out to the arcade. Because we're bringing back a real arcade, and now we're going to start bringing back real arcade games. So I'm standing up here. I want to make sure I thank some people, because there's a lot of people that made tonight possible. The very first group that I want to thank are our employees, because every single one of them showed up to the interview process and thought, this is going to be really fun. And it has been fun. They just never realized how hard they were going to have to work to make the best arcade in history possible. And so far they've all been awesome, and I love every single one of them, and we're really happy. Second, as the only reason we're open, I want to thank all of our customers. I want to thank every single person that has come out, because obviously without you guys we can't have an arcade. And we definitely can't have an arcade this good. And we're going to keep making it better. And as I said, you all deserve the best, and we're going to give you the best. We're going to continue to make this the best arcade that has ever existed. And in particular, I want to make sure I thank the Free Play Unofficial Community Group. If you haven't joined, go on Facebook and join. It's one of the, I mean, this group is amazing. And obviously, Chris helped started the community group. And we had no idea something like this could exist before, I mean, when we opened. It was shocking when people started joining. Now they're almost 800, 700 strong, and they grow 100 or 200 every month. And obviously, Chris, thank you so much for forming it. You're one of the best gamers in the area, and you're one of the best people I've ever met. It's awesome. And I have one more person to thank in all of this. Now, I don't know how many people know this, but my brother-in-law is my business partner. And so it's very important tonight that we thank my wife and his sister, Kelsey. She's over there by the bar. Not only did she let Free Play exist, she supported us the entire way. And I wanted to make sure tonight I give thanks to her, because honestly she's been amazing. And so without anything else, I was supposed to come here and give like a 2-second toast. But you know, you give the lawyer a microphone and he's gonna go crazy. So here's to tomorrow, here's to next year, here's to next decade, and here's to forever. Here's to Free Play. Thank you guys.
You give me something that I can hold on to. We'll be right back.